Welcome back, everybody. I had to restart, man. Massive sneeze comes in right before I'm ready to do this. We have the charts blowing up. We got a lot of good things happening out there. And of course, I just got done with a private live stream for members only in the Discord. For those who joined, it was a massive 6-1 victory. I love it. We only had one bad trade in there. It was an instant reversal, but we took care of it. Risk adverse, of course. You guys know I have them stops. We did good. I shoot for $200 worth of wins in a day when we're doing this. I got 400, doubled it up. Yeah, we had a good thing. I'll see if I can find them here. I'll show you guys. We traded to Qs. For those who are not in there, this is what I do. I come in and I teach, and I try to show them how to do it with puts and calls. So we were able to do both on the way up and the way down in a narrow range. If you are a part of that today, let me know down below. And remember, it was a private one. The only people in there were anybody who was in the course today, I allowed in there as well. So if you guys were in there, let me know down below because we were on fire. This was one heck of a good day. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, day trading, I teach people how to do that with the technical course and the options course. You want to take both of those if you have not done it. Second link down below, get you over there. We have code crypto that can get you into these courses. I highly recommend it if you want to get serious about your trading. You get lifetime access to the course, and we have a private community for each one of these. They're all unique. So if you get all three, you get all three communities. And down here is the bundle. We knock almost $1,000 off, but you can use code crypto to save an additional $400 and some odd for a limited time. So take advantage of that. And of course, the first link down below gets you over to the earner tier. Code CYBER. We extended it for this week. You can go ahead and join the earner tier for 60% off. We've never done that big. This is your chance. Get in there before it expires. First link down below. All right. What do we got going on? Did you guys see this monster engulfing candle? Let me teach you what an engulfing candle looks like. It looks like this. It took over the entire one before, the next day, the next day, and the next day. 4 days of red, one massive green candle. This is normally a very positive sign that we will run up higher. And I do believe at this point we have a new higher low right here, and we're moving up with an engulfing candle, and this is off of Bitcoin. In other words, I like what I'm seeing. Now, did you jump in, Mo? No, I did not. I was too busy day trading, having fun, making money that way. But we are coming up to, and what I'm waiting for is basically a confirmation. So tomorrow you're going to have the 5 crossing the 13, which is one of the things I'm looking for. But we're also on a near-term resistance. So I want to see us take out that resistance. Then I feel like we're going up to the 50 EMA, this zone right here. So if we get a confirmation tomorrow, I do believe you're going to see this hit 95 all the way up to 99,000 in that zone once we confirm tomorrow, if we confirm tomorrow. If we don't confirm tomorrow and we push that back down below the 5 and the 13, we know the resistance is going to hold and it's going to push it back down. So you got to be careful. I'm going to wait for the confirmation. I know some people, like I told you the other day, we could have a double bottom. This could be a beautiful entry price. It ended up being that entry price. You weren't sure if we were going to break this and move lower or if we were going to bounce up. We bounced up. So good things happen. Remember, you got the Fed with the cuts. You got the ending of the balance sheet roll-off as well, which is going to help yields, hopefully. How did TMF do today? Did you guys watch that one? TMF, boom. Let's see how TMF did. So TMF bouncing up a little bit. Wow, massive gap down. Filled that gap today. Yeah, not great. We got down there. Wow. Where were we at? 39 something, and we got up to 39 something. So keeping an eye on that. The 5 crossed back over to 13, back under the 50. Yields will have pressure from Japan raising their yield, or their Fed rate, their Bank of Japan rate. So keep an eye on all of that as that goes. So I want to see how tomorrow goes. If we get a confirmation tomorrow, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I told you the Qs as well. I told you keep an eye on the Qs. They are confirmed. I told you this right here that we confirmed. If you listened and you took advantage of that 608, you are now all the way up to 621. I told you at that point, I do believe we're going all the way back up to the 637. And we're on our way. So for those who follow along, I appreciate you. Hopefully I'm helping you with these fire charts. We're going to run into a little resistance right here around 624. We'll see if we can break it. If so, we should be good to go. We've been good to go so far. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. A lot of FUD out there too. When I see all that FUD, that fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the news, it tells me we're on the right path going higher. It's like they want to keep retail out and they ride it up. And then once it gets up to the top, then they change their tune. All the news is positive. Retail jumps in, they sell. And so you got to be very careful with this. We bounced off there. We're back into the bulls. I told you this, that canceled out right through here. This canceled out to me when we had the 5 cross and everything. The bear run, it is canceled. We are back. What we really need for a really nice blow up higher is to break that 637 on the Qs. So we'll see if that does it. Now, once again, I'll show you all 4 of the cryptos. I've been watching these. Obviously, I'm doing trading. It's a little different than everybody else. I'm doing some day trading. I'm doing some other plays. So as I'm watching this and you're having what I always call these reverse unicorns. You go down, a little bit of sideways action. You go down lower, a little bit of sideways action. So what I like to see is to break that sideways is to move up. The opposite of a unicorn is where we have this sideways and then we break lower. We need to break that. Eventually you break that. Just like an upward unicorn and then we go up. Eventually you don't go up, you come down. And so we're looking for the opposite of this. We have the unicorn ready to go. We want to see if it breaks down or breaks up. So I'm looking for the confirmation. Tomorrow should give us that on Bitcoin. Move over to XRP. Take a look at XRP. Nasty resistance level right here. For me to get back into XRP, that price to me is 222, 223. We get above there, a nice closing candle. I feel like we're good to go. I have no problem doing it. We're not there yet. Right now, we're down at 216. So we're close. If we go up as much as we did today, we went up 14 cents. One more candle like that, I feel good. I feel good. But we're not there yet. So I'm still hesitant, still watching. Obviously, if you look where we're at, 216. You look where we're at just a couple days ago, 223. I want to see us get back above there. New higher high here. So we got a new lower low. I'm looking for a new higher high. That would make me feel better. Bollinger Band's tightening up, looking like a breakout incoming as soon. Hopefully not too long. We will find out. January, February, March, I want to be all in. I want to be all in. Q1 is normally a really good quarter. It's the best quarter for crypto normally. But there's 2 things I'm watching for. If we are in the next winter, and you could argue all you want. Oh, we're not in a winter. Why would you say that, Mo? I always hear people. Let's take a look at Ethereum. I'll use that as my example so we can go over that. So you look at Ethereum. Still not where I need to be. I need to be above 3,035. I need to finish above there. Really make me feel good above 3,165. I'm not trying to trade this. I'm trying to trade this. You understand? Break this here and confirm. I'm playing this space. Look at that game. I'm not playing this right here. This is my buy or sell. This is what I'm trying to make money on. So if we confirm above this resistance, that tells me I have a shot at this. And that's where we're going from 3,100 to 5,000. That's big moves. That is big moves. You're looking at 60% gain there. I'm not trying to risk 7 digits for a little bit of movement. I want a confirmation. I want the sure thing. Does that make sense to you? That's how I'm playing this. Bollinger Band is tightening. You see this tightening? Last time it tightened like this, you can see massive push down. And that was nasty. We were at what? 3,900. We went all the way down to 3,000. Almost $1,000 off in 48 minutes or 48 hours. Then we're stepping down. So we are at the tight Bollinger Band again. And that is what I am watching for. A breakout to the top, I'm loving it. You get up into this zone between the 50 and this little resistance, I want to be a buyer. If we break to below, I'm just going to continue to watch. I'm going to continue to watch because I would think if we broke here, we're going to here. If we break here, we're going down here. So a lot of things happening. For those listening, say, Mo, give me the numbers. If we break at 2,750, we're going to 2,500. Break at 2,500, we're going down to 2,000. Break above 3,160, we are going all the way up to new higher highs. I believe firmly. So this is what I am waiting for. And I could be wrong. I could reverse. Anything, any kind of event could reverse. A tweet could reverse that. Any of that stuff could reverse it. So I am watching this. I'm being patient. I feel great. I feel great where I'm at. There's nothing here that's making me just, hey, I got to get in or I got to short it. Right now, it's just consolidating. It's been consolidating for quite a few days. So we'll keep an eye on it, see where it's going to go. I do want to cover Solana as well. Nice recover on Solana, bouncing up, golfing candle. This guy hit the worst, and look at this tightening of the Bollinger Band. In other words, something big's going to happen in crypto, and I mean soon. Last time we had a big tightening of this right here, massive sell-off. It can be, and right here you guys can see, tightening of the Bollinger Band took off. Up we go. And then, of course, tightening here was another sell-off. And that's the thing. We don't know where this is going to go. I'm watching. The more it tightens, the more I know we're going to have a breakout soon. We are coming up on the 50 RSI. We take that out, things are good. If we don't take it out, things are not good. So I'm going to be patient for this. Now, if you haven't done it, get into the Discord today. First link down below. Use CYBER, C-Y-B-E-R. That's our code. Save 60% off your first month today. Get in that earner tier right here. At checkout, it should be automatic. You shouldn't even have to put the code in. It should be 20 bucks. If not, though, put in code CYBER. Second link down below, get you over the courses. Take advantage of this before it expires. You can save over $400 on this. It's 400. I think it's 435. Code CRYPTO. Code CRYPTO. CRYPTO here. Get you the bundle. We already discounted it. Plus another $400 something off. It's massive. So take advantage of all this today. Or it's 425 off. I don't remember. Take advantage of it, though. Because once this is over, it's not going to be that cheap. So you want to do that. All right, family. I appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. Now let's get out there and make some money.